And then here I was at Dubai airport with no ticket and nowhere to go. Very, very frustrating if you cannot get on your plane and have to book a new flight. And here we are at Vienna airport. I lost my voice, but other than that, it's all good. Just said goodbye to my mom and to Gregor. And she's gonna cry and I will be cool as I am. And I'm heading to my plane now, which will take me to Antalya. Then I have like 3 hours layover. And then I will go to Dubai. And finally it will be warm again, because here it is quite cold, even though now the sun is out. And I have to say, Vienna airport is always really, really nice. It's worth coming here just for the airport. And I am in Antalya. Changing planes here on the way to Dubai. It's really hard to find where to go. I had to do passport control and then actually leave the airport. So I'm sort of outside now. And there's not many signs, but I think it says here domestic terminal. I think this is promising. My voice is terrible. It's been a lot of screaming and shouting, but like fun screaming and shouting at the Christmas parties with all the cousins, and before that with my mom and my siblings. We're all very loud, so I guess that's why I lost my voice. I'm not sick, even though everyone around me was sick. But yeah, my voice has suffered. Temperature in Antalya, very nice. Don't need my winter jacket. Probably for the rest of the trip I won't need my winter jackets. It's in my suitcase now, taking up a lot of space. But it was much needed for the beginning of the trip. So I think I'm in the right place to check myself in again for my Dubai flight. Doing an around the world trip because my passport had lots of empty pages, and that's the only way to fill them. Airport live music. And I just landed in Dubai, and this is my new friend.
Hello.
So yes, we had a long chat because there was no in-flight entertainment. But yeah, we made it in the end. And it's crazy hot. This is the hottest plane we've ever been on.
By far.
By far. Anyway, Dubai, yay. Good morning. I'm in Dubai. I just took the airport's train. This is the airport behind me, and I'm about to check in with Indigo. That's my next leg. I'm going to Bangkok with a layover in somewhere in India. And yeah, it's a low-cost airline. I tried to do an online check-in. I mean, I did the online check-in, but they didn't send me the boarding passes. So I probably have to check in again just to make sure that I actually really have a boarding pass. But yeah, I'm here bright and early. It's 2.5 hours before flight time. So let's see, it's a big airport, so it all takes time. And I also need to do a tax refund thing for the shoes that I bought. Okay guys, so here's the drama. I'm still in shock. So this is what happened. I was supposed to fly with Air Indigo through, I will put it in the description where I was supposed to change planes. So I had to change planes. I Googled to be prepared if I need a visa, a transit visa for India, and it said Austrians, because I have an Austrian passport, do not need a transit visa. So I was like, okay, cool. Now, when I checked in at the Air Indigo, they said, no, you need a visa, a transit visa, because it's 2 different booking codes. That's, I booked through trip.com. We get to that in a second. But anyway, I booked a flight from Dubai to Bangkok. That was my booking. It happened to be 2 different codes because I was changing planes. I didn't think much about that. But that meant that I need to have a transit, not a transit visa, but a real visa. Because I'm not transiting if I'm leaving the airport and coming back in. which I would have done. And they told me without a visa, I cannot take this trip and I need to cancel my trip and book a new ticket. So after a lot of discussion back and forth, I mean, it's not their fault, so I wasn't angry with them, but I was like, what do I do? I don't know what to do. It's also like just before New Year's Eve, it's not cheap to book a new ticket. So I was panicking a little bit and I really didn't know what to do. But in situations like this, I always think, well, I'm healthy, I'm not dying. Somehow it will work out. It's only money, I mean only. Then I actually tried at a different check-in counter with different people, and they asked me again, do you have a visa? And I was like, yeah, I have my visa. And they were like, can I see the visa? And I was like, I get it upon arrival. And they said no. So they know. I thought maybe I can get myself to that first airport in India and take it from there. But then someone told me I would get deported back to Dubai. I mean, that would be an interesting YouTube episode, but no. Okay, so then I cancelled, which was also really difficult on trip.com because it doesn't let you cancel. It says wait for the airline, and then it says that I might get a refund, but it doesn't guarantee the refund, so I don't know yet if I will get a refund. I tried to contact them, and it's only a chat robot on trip.com, so you cannot talk to those people. Here's the first lesson. Do not book through one of those online travel agencies. It's not worth it. Book directly with the airline, because if there's a problem, the airline can help you, the airline can rebook you. If you book through trip.com or something, I will never do that again. I really learned that lesson now. Trip.com should then have told me that I do require a visa and that it's not a real transit, because they gave me 2 different booking codes. They should have told me that. They did not tell me that. So I will follow up with them once I'm back in Sydney, and we'll have a big discussion with them. Is it my fault? Is it their fault? But they should have informed me, I think. That's what I think. But I knew at that stage I had to cancel. There was also only like an hour until my flight would leave. So I cancelled that whole thing, or at least it says it's in process now. So I don't know what's happening with the old flight. It's gone. And then here I was at Dubai airport with no ticket and nowhere to go. And not enough money for the flight that they suggested I should take, which was with Emirates, for 1,900 Australian dollars for one-way tickets. And I was like, I cannot do this. I had a small breakdown. And then they also suggested at the Indigo check-in that I should just book another flight with Indigo through India, but go through Mumbai, because there I do not need a transit visa. I do not know. They said it's in different Indian states, it's different visa requirements. I sat down and booked through Indigo, the airline, directly. Booked another ticket, which was also a little bit complicated because of all the credit cards. They sent you all these verification stuff via SMS that I can only do with my Australian SIM card, which was not in that phone. So I had to put that in. It was a whole thing. And I haven't even had my tea yet. So, oh my God. And I got up really early this morning. I didn't sleep enough. Anyway, I managed to book that flight, a new flight to Mumbai, and it was only $400. So it's not the end of the world. I mean, do I want to pay that money? No, but I'm alive and I'm getting myself to Bangkok, and I might get a refund for my first night, because now I'm flying late at night and I have an overnight flight with 5 hours layover in Mumbai. It's not gonna be fun. It is absolutely not gonna be fun. That's why I'm not laughing right now. Be careful what you wish for, because yesterday I was whinging about that I need more time in Dubai, and Dubai is so amazing. Well, now it is 11 a.m. and my flight is at 9:30 p.m. So now I can go back to Dubai and have another day in Dubai. My wish has been granted to have more time in Dubai, but it was very dramatic. So stay tuned. I hope I will get myself to Bangkok, because my next flight will leave from Bangkok to Sydney. So I needed to go to Bangkok, and I'm going there. I will just be 12 hours later or something. I'm alive and everything is okay. I'm back. Let's see if we manage this time to get me to Bangkok. Fingers crossed. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I got my tickets. There were no problems. I even have a window seat on the second flight. First one have an aisle seat, so no middle seat. They were super nice and quick. And so far, I'm very happy with Indigo. And I mean, the issue that we had prior to that wasn't their fault either. And it's just note, if you travel to India, check your visa. Even if you get a free transit visa, make sure that where you're going, you don't have to leave the airport to get on the next plane if you're connecting in India. I've learned that the hard way, and I don't want you to go through what I've just been through. But happy ending, and now we'll pick up my luggage, which I kept in the luggage storage, which is at the arrivals terminal here in Dubai, and it costs 400 dirham, which you have to pay in cash. So I have a lot of knowledge now about Dubai airport, and I actually have to go to the ATM to get cash now. And then we are good to go. Bangkok, here I come. And I'm at my gate. I have removed my makeup, so I'm sorry for my looks. But yeah, I made it. And I will be on this flight, and I will be going to Bangkok with a layover in Mumbai. So we shall explore Mumbai airport if I'm still capable then, because I'm already really tired. I also bought the obligatory $20 chia pudding, which is way overpriced, but I was really craving some sort of dessert. So yeah, if you wanna get really rich, make chia puddings. It will cost you less than $1. Sell them at the airport to desperate vegans for $20. There's a business idea. But now, goodbye Dubai. In-flight entertainment, unfortunately, but you can't have it all. It is a low-cost airline, but the legroom, amazing. Okay, I will try to sleep on this flight. Wish me luck.
It's got to be as good, right? So back to back, enjoy the services. Thanks for choosing Indigo.
I'm in India, and it is World Mosquito Day. There you go. I arrived on a very special day here in India. I think I already had a mosquito on the airport bus. And I've been walking on Indian soil, even though I do not have a visa. So yeah, I've been to India technically. And I'm very tired. I slept a little bit on the first flight. The second one will be even longer and I have to wait 5 hours for my connection. But I will be forever grateful for Indigo that I actually managed to book another flight on such short notice. So no wonder they have mosquitoes. There's water everywhere. Maybe they love their mosquitoes, I don't know. And this is where I will spend the next 4 hours. Mumbai airport, it's actually pretty nice. I like it. And lots to eat, and because I'm bored, I'm just gonna eat. Trying to stay awake. It is now 5:15 a.m. and I've been pushing through so far, trying not to fall asleep. Can't even talk anymore. And now I'm having a gingerbread latte from Starbucks. Cheers. I'm in Bangkok. I made it. I'm so happy. Extremely tired. Slept a few hours on the plane, but not very well. Now we are exiting the airport. Hopefully I'll find internet somewhere because I need to check directions to get myself to my hotel in Sukhumvit. I haven't been there for a long time. It's not my first time in Bangkok, but it's been probably 10 years. So it was about time. There is a robot following me. Welcome to Bangkok. Here we are. There is a line, but it's not too bad. No self-check-in for China Southern, I just learned. And yeah, online check-in is questionable if it works. For me, it didn't work. And yeah, so here we are lining up, which is okay, I've got time. She'll be right, mate. And I'm checked in, yay. Guys, if I learned one thing on this around the world trip, it is always double check, or better, triple check your visas. Even if you're transiting through a place, even if you think you're just like changing planes there, if you have, especially if you have two different booking codes, you will need a visa. I really learned that the hard way, and now it was all good, but she was checking my permanent residence in Australia again, which I haven't printed, and for some reason Australia doesn't put a sticker in your passport. So I always have to show that, but that's okay, I have it, so it was all good. But the people next to me checking in had an issue, and they were also about to not get on the plane, and they were like yelling, and I was like, oh my god, déjà vu from my last flight. So it happens a lot, like airlines don't let you get on the plane if you don't have the visa. So someone is very happy. So yes, please take it from me, don't make the same mistake. It is very, very frustrating if you cannot get on your plane and have to book a new flight, because a lot of visas take 70 hours to process. So have your visas ready. I already had 2 mango sticky rice today, but now I'm tempted to have one more. Can I have 3 in a day? I guess I can. Yes, this is happening again. Sticky rice with mango, number 3 in a day. So I think I might break the world record in eating sticky rice and mango. But I love it. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you learned something. I definitely learned something. And I see you in the next one. Bye.